said that was South Carolina's key to keep LSU off the offensive glass. They have 6-0 boards. Paopao at the buzzer. Knocks in a three. Step and lays it in. Paopao. She got it on a huge three.
So now defenses can play a lot more solid against this A&M lineup. And it's also on the glass, where Barker's a huge loss for A&M.
Paopao, tough three, but she makes everything from.
Carolina outscored Kentucky 29-8 in the second quarter. It was the 20th time this season they've held an opponent to single digits in a quarter. And Te-Hina Paopao, the best three-point shooter in 79-32. They are seeking their 50th straight win at home. And Paopao just crushed the 10th three.
Regardless of the size that South Carolina has, regardless of the missed layups, they are staying aggressive. They're really not scared of the mismatches, and they're getting some decent looks.
Paopao's first three-pointer. South Carolina was just 1 of 6 from.
Hard for an undersized team like Missouri to not foul and get a body on somebody in time, the way that they just crash the boards as hard as they do.
Paopao off the dribble for three. South Carolina started one advantage, and Fagan stole the entry pass. Fagan running the break. Paopao for three. Got it.
Yeah, that's going to be automatic for a player who shoots about 55% from three. The Tigers.
Level of Miracle Shepherd, you got to be excited about that.
10 seconds for the Gamecocks. Te-Hina Paopao! 5. She had a triple-double against Mississippi Valley.
You're just putting the pieces together.
Oh, Te-Hina Paopao.
She just makes her.
Finley this season.
And I think the interesting thing is when you start looking at most of these players, and Paopao wide open three. You have the player that you can never rub her man off the defender, off the screener, in a wide open look.
Florida had missed 4 shots in a row. Paopao, why not? She's already hit the 2 threes. She's had all that she did over the summer to get ready to come into South Carolina. Here she is again. Paopao! 3 for 3 behind. For the future, Mathara will be back next year. They've had an outstanding recruiting season as well. Players coming in. Paopao, oh my goodness, 4 for 4, and it's been a while since she took one.
Well, nobody rebounds the basketball as well as South Carolina.
No, and you have to make a decision whether you go to the glass or you get back in transition. And because of this right here, you got to get back in transition. That is Te-Hina Paopao.
22%.
But the uglier, the grittier, the grimier, all of that, the stink is better for ECU.
Paopao with her
Second job by Kim McNeil to get her going. They got to have her offense.
No relation, by the way, between the McNeils. Paopao! Are you kidding me?
Come on. 3 triples in the first half.
It's a game at 40%.
Beyond that, she's a heck of a recruiter, Staley, and who would not want to play for one of the legends in the women's game?
Paopao got a little bit of space, knocks down the 3 of her own. That's her. Morgan Sharps gets her first points inside the arc. Give her 8 for the ball game. 16-point game almost midway through the second. Paopao wide open in the corner. Her second 3.
BG went back around the outstretched hand of Cardoso. You think 6'7", outstretched hand, probably reaching about 7 feet tall.
Paopao drains the 3 straight away. 9 points in the first half to go along with 5. Carolina can take advantage of the Bowling Green turnover. Paopao, right wing 3, smiles over to the bench. She's got a dozen.
And just no.
Whatever they've given her, and she was able to read it and knock down her shot.
Paopao knocks it down from the corner.
That's our player of the game to watch. Again, trying to just lead her team. She's been shooting, she's been laying it up. Again, just very productive thus far in the game.
And a response from Paopao.
As Paopao matches her.
They missed 2 relatively open layups.
Hits, dumps it down. Cardoso dishes out. Paopao's 3 is good. Nice movement there.
Credit Cardoso, too, because
team going to step into a bigger role with the injury to Neepkins. Paopao in the corner. Connects on a 3.
just floats back out.
Here's Paopao. She'll fire. And hit. Ice in her veins. Te-Hina Paopao.
Convert. Gamecocks in a hurry. Paopao for three. Got it. And it leaves her. Kicks it to Paopao. All thought about it. Instead, she'll drive. Paopao for three. Got it.
Yeah, that's just terrifying.
Paopao. Good. That was an excellent
Decision on one end leads to an easy two on the other.
Paopao quiets the crowd. Now
At least the ones in blue, there's a lot in.
North Carolina with Gagdank sitting now with 4 fouls. Paopao hits it. It is a tough triple with a little contact. Handled. Second chance here in this third quarter to take the lead. Paopao got it. First time tonight for the Gamecocks in front. I mean, how do you? Because South Carolina is the best rebounding team in the country. We've already had one #1 team lose. Another one in jeopardy, and Paopao hits for three. So smooth.
Gamecocks swing it around. Paopao for three. That's good.
Paopao is back. It's a great shot.
Gonna get it inside to Cardoso.
Right.
Ball is stripped. That shot is good for Paopao.
Great shot again.
Now it's the hands of Bree Hall. Back to Paopao. Clemson comes out in zone. Paopao for three. You were saying about the three-point shooting a moment ago?
Well, that's
Hall. Open look for three. Paopao knocks down her second three. When they're getting so many possessions and scoring so many points, you're going to give up a bunch of points.
absolutely. I mean, they're still defending. It's just the opponents are getting more possessions. And when you're shooting like Paopao, I don't know how you keep her in front of you because it's her east-west speed that I think's gotten even better here in the since last season.
Well, that'll go into the books as a different assist for
Bucket after big bucket. Paopao, bang, bang. Going back the Gamecocks' way. Te-Hina Paopao puts it up and she hits her second. Maryland. Cheyenne Sellers, she said, I'm not going to go outside of myself to try to make up for what they lost in Diamond Miller and several other players. She's just going to be herself, and Te-Hina Paopao packed her.
Bring that every day, something that just makes you go, oh, my goodness.
Swish! 4 3-pointers for
zone. Chloe kicks it out. Paopao connects on a three.
And that's one of the big.
Maybe gets that one to drop.
But those are really the only open looks that Notre Dame has gotten, are the ones from deep, and they're going to certainly need to make some of those to cut into this lead in the fourth.
Paopao, wee from the